Alright, I might as well start. Alright, I hope everyone's going well tonight. It is the 24th here. Ooh, thumbs up from the restaurant. Okay, cool. 7:27. Okay, cool. So I'm ordering food, and we've already had one order cancelled and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, it's because it's Christmas Eve here. So yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Tonight we are just going to essentially do bug testing. We want to test the root URL and static URL for pretty much the whole entire site. What I've done is I've set up, actually no, I'll show you guys what I've done. So let's jump into the scene. Let's go up to here. Let's multi-pass. Alright, I am going to open up Twitch on my phone. Also, stream manager. Yeah, cool. Alright. Cat was just sniffing me. So I've used multipass essentially as a VM on my own computer. So I've just basic sort of set it up, so forth like that. I had Ubuntu running pretty quickly. Apparently you can do other different operating systems. Yeah, stuff like that. So yeah. So we can list the multipass in there. So I've just got one called NearBeach, and it's just running very, very simple sort of stuff. So nothing exciting. We can also SSH into it too. There should be a cheat sheet. Somewhere. There we go. So yeah, we can also SSH in multipass shell and then bang straight into there. So we might as well do that. So multipass shell. This is the first time like helps with the multipass. Yeah, okay, why not? It's the first time I've ever really used multipass, so I'm still getting used to it. So here it is, here's our folder and stuff like that. So we have, essentially with our multipass, not W, however, W works because that's our IP address. Alright, new shell. Alright, cool. So we got everything running. And what we're going to do is fix all these issues that we are going to have. So, yeah, might as well start. I'm also double checking on my food. So we instantly have something straight off the bat not work. So we've got dashboard get unassigned objects. Not say the new requirement, that's the wrong text. Alright. Oh, we're not using the newest version of NearBeach. That's why. Okay, not a problem. So first things first, let's download the newest version. HTTPS will work just fine. So, git, I don't think I've got git on here. Ah, I do, git clone And then we just want to clone the repository. Sorry, I should actually move this up just a little bit. It's just downloading. This will take time. All right. Oh, sorry. There's a bit of a yawn. All right, cool. That has downloaded. Let's actually go to the read the docs. So NearBeach.read the docs. I think I want the documentation version. I thought I wrote out. Alright. Sorry, I thought I wrote out a particular instructions. I guess I haven't. Okay. So what I want to do, CD into Ocean Suite. So here we have all our manage and stuff like that. So what I want to do is I want to clone what we've got. So that's got to be home. Ubuntu, NearBeach here. Okay, so I had to do that with root. I've got to change the user and stuff like that, but that can wait. So I've got something similar set up on my own. Start with PyCharm, and ooh, something happened. And thank you, Thomas, for the host. Greatly appreciated. All right, coming back into here, I'm just gonna drag this all the way up to here. All right, so we've got a similar sort of structure here. I'm just making sure this is NearBeach.urls. Okay, cool. And that should utilize that functionality. So sudo change owner recursively www.data in fact here. Cool. Sudo service nginx restart. Sudo service unicorn restart. All right, that shouldn't break anything. I might need to delete something. So, not a problem. Python. All right, CD into library. Remove. Okay, new version set to start. All right, cool. disable the cache. I've got to collect the static files too. So cd, let's go back to home. Let's go to Ocean Suite, manage, collect, static. All right, cool. So yeah, the problem there was because, okay, manage user bin environment Python no file or directory. What? All right. I've set this all up wrong. All right. All right. Python is not. Okay, couldn't import Django. Okay, Python. This is the weirdest thing ever. I am going to sneeze. Okay, all right, cool. I probably set this all up wrong, so. Okay, so let's log back in. Let's remove it all. Let's delete it all. All right. So first things first is virtual environment, VM source into the VM. All right. Oh, source bin activate. Yep. Cool. And the next thing is pip install unicorn and Django. All right. right, so Django admin, create project. We want Ocean Suite. Django start project. Okay, cool. CD into it. Okay, everything's there. So very much like this, instead of being called Untitled, it's called Ocean Suite. So what we want to actually do is we want to pull in what we need. So we'll create a link repository, symbolic link, where the home NearBeach will be in here. So if we cd into NearBeach, we'll be in the NearBeach one. So yeah, that's what we want. All right. Next thing we want to do is edit the settings. We want debug. We also just want all the hosts and stuff like that. And if we go to the end, yeah, okay, cool. All right, run quit. The next thing we want to do, sudo vim etc nginx sites enabled. We just need to fix this up. So instead of having this many locations, it'll be down to that. That's it for that one. Sudo vim all right. We need to edit this file here. Which is the Unicorn socket. Sorry, Unicorn service. All right. So the outside. That's our working directory. All right, cool. All right, something went wrong. That's perfectly fine. System control daemon reload. Okay, sudo service nginx start. All right, cool. Yeah, this doesn't work because it's a new setup. Perfectly fine. All right, manage. Actually, vim into our settings egg once again. This is where we need to install NearBeach. Essentially, this is just copy and paste from the instructions. So if we actually go installation of NearBeach, we just need to include this. We're not going to include any of this. I mean, emails will be useful to have. We will be using Mailtrap. And don't worry about these credentials here being leaked. The worst that ever will happen is someone sends that particular inbox too many emails, and all I do is just refresh the tokens. All right. So that's done. We just need to copy this. We don't need to worry about the fact that it's a product environment, so we can get away with just not editing any editing. You know that. We do need this data. And then what we need to do is edit the URLs. So we need to go bang, include path. Now this is what we're going to be doing a bit differently. So we'll have NearBeach and then include NearBeach.urls. So a bit different than what we usually do, but we're actually testing a specific case today. Hey Socks, how are you? Are you underneath the desk for no reason? You too hot? I should turn on that. I should turn on the thing soon. So now what we can do, manage, migrate. Okay, not a problem. It just means we're missing some files. So pip install, we need to actually install stuff from NearBeach, and then requirements.txt. This will just install everything that we need. Now we can migrate. I'm just seeing where my food is. Yes, socks. Okay, now that is done, manage, collect. Oh, actually no, I don't want to collect static just yet. I want to CD into NearBeach, git branch, git checkout, development 0.26. Oh god, what? I forgot what number I'm up to. All right, let's have a quick look. $28.16. All right. Yeah, cool. All right, cool. Collected all that static. Manage, create, super user. Leave it Ubuntu. Alright, and then what we want to do, sudo service unicorn restart, sudo service nginx restart. Let's have a look. Cool, perfect. Alright. And now we have a read-only issue. So this read-only issue is due to the database. What I want to do is go cd home. I want to do sudo change owner for everything for www.data for Ocean Suite. Okay, cd into Ocean Suite. You'll see, excuse me, we've now got a database there. So sudo change mod to 755 for the DB. And then that shouldn't be an issue. Oh, give me 2 secs. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, she's been late. She's just guarding. There goes sweetie. Yep, and now she just fell over. Alright, I'm gonna hit resend. That's probably gonna... Alright, cool, we're in. So we don't have any issues straight off the bat. So what we're actually testing is, I want to give the users the ability to have NearBeach installed under a subfolder. There's a number of reasons why I would want to do this. One of them is they might have a Django server where they don't want to spin up another Django server, or they have other applications too on there, and they just want to install NearBeach like this, so, which is fine. So I'm just testing for this particular use case today. We'll also find any issues and so forth like that through this method. So yeah. Anyway, so all that is done. We can now enter stuff in. So let's start creating a permission set. So we'll add in a new permission set, and this is where we have found our first bug, which we've got to fix. So this doesn't lead to the correct spot. No, it doesn't. So this would be under permission sets. So let's actually go into our code. Let's close all tabs. Source, JavaScript, components. We need permission sets. Permissions. This would actually be so this would be under search. Search permission sets. Okay. So as you can see, it's hard coded in. That's not what we want. We want a simple vbind here. We are going to add in our backticks. We are then going to add in a delete that and have a simple root URL there. Now the next thing I'm going to check is down here, the root URL. That actually that comes downstream. Okay, cool. So let's just hit save. npm run prod. Just gonna. Oh no, they haven't found a driver. My food. All right, everything got sort of done. Now we should check this on our local first. So I am going to actually put that above the code now. So what we want to do, localhost 8000. Oh, I don't actually have the database running at all. So let's Ruby. Why did I do that? Sorry, I'm just gonna get everything up and running. Alright, cool. Now let's put in localhost 8000. I need to be as an admin user, so I'm just opening up it in my account where I've logged in as admin, administration permission sets. So that still works there. Okay, cool. So I'm just closing that. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to get this. So git status, git add, git commit. So bug, just a fix to the search permission set where root URL was not passed to the button. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that. All right, just going to push that. We're also going to fix those vulnerabilities very soon. So up here, what we want to do is cd into our NearBeach. We want to do a git pull. We want to cd into our Ocean Suite and collect static. How did you get layered?
The ice cube's right at the top, and I just poured it off the ice cube.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. It's because you brought Lily back. She's like, eh. Nope. Don't want to deal with anything. Oh, alright, right. Permission denied. Okay. that. Recursive. Oh. Right. Alright, just restarting Nginx. Hopefully everything's still working. Alright, let's see if this... Alright. Do I pass that data down? Let's have a look. It's part of the NearBeach stuff. We've got templates. We have search. No, I'm not. All right, cool. So that's probably part of the issue too. So vbind root URL equals, and then essentially what we want to do is copy what we do with like the new project and stuff like that. So we'll just all right. Add get commit. Pass the root URL into the search permission set components. All right, get push that. All right, then we need to git pull it here. Not in the repository. Okay, NearBeach, git pull. And then we want to do sudo service on restart. I don't know if I need to reset the Nginx, but I'm just doing it just in case. Alright. There we go. So we just fixed that issue. So now what I want to do is and hey, how are you, Jay the developer? I'm actually, oh, I do actually have this installed. So yeah, I've got it here. I do find it a very useful tool. So yeah, how have you been, by the way? Hope everything's going well. All right, permission set name. This I will call it basic team leader permissions. And we are having an issue. Root URL is not defined. All right. Oh, that's good to hear. Sorry, just. Sorry. Working on a basic text editor for Markdown. Nice. Do you have it on GitHub? Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze again. Glad I don't need to. Okay, new permission set. So root URL is not defined. So let's actually have a look in permission sets. So new permission set. Root URL gets pushed down. That is good. So let's have a look at our source. Not GitHub yet, but I basically want this GitHub in my backend.
want what in your back end?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but. Yeah. Well, it sounds like a fun sort of project. What stack are you using? All right. Source. We want permissions. New permission set. That is React. Ah, nice. So yeah. You're streaming that, right? I'm assuming you're streaming. Just double checking I am following you. Not streaming? Oh, okay. Well, I followed you anyway. Right. But yeah, no, that sounds like an awesome project to be on. What's that? What's that? Okay, permission sets, root URL. Let's actually have a look at my local host, see if this is actually an issue on my local host. I'm also double checking on my food. They finally assigned a driver. Okay, cool. Alright, so I need to actually log in as... So, permission sets. Random permission set. Did you just fart? Oh, okay. Beyond reference root URL is not defined. Oh, okay.
Can you also do these at some point? And the cards, the Christmas cards.
We have Christmas cards? Yeah. Okay, I'll wrap them up. Yep. Alright, give me those. You off. Okay. Enjoy work. Have fun. Are you taking your gift to unwrap at work?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Love you.
Love you. Have fun. Enjoy work. All right. So this is a issue we just haven't picked up. So let's go fix it. All right. Give me socks. You're coming in for the cuddles. All right. So we are sending root URL down in here. Let's have a look. Up here, button, this, add new permission set, let's... Alright. And they're saying, oh, I forgot the this here, so this dot root URL. Okay, cool. That was a simple mistake. So, yep, npm run prod. Whilst I'm doing that, I am going to be using www permissions. All right, cool. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. Add root into good data. All right, cool. Exit. Jump back in. All right, sweet. So change group. Yep. That's fine. That one. Yep. All right, cool. I'll just have editing all the permissions so I can actually edit Ocean Suite. You don't do much FE, so you're trying to get better. Fair enough. Alright. You can do... Alright, cool. CD, Ocean Suite. Manage, collect, static. Oh, source, VM bin activate. Yep, alright. Cool. Oh, I needed to pull stuff. Here. Have fun, enjoy work. Love you. I better turn on my lighting system now that it's starting to get dark, so.
Not at all.
Alright. Gonna CD that right into NearBeach. Alright, love you, have fun. Close that, alright, so git pull. Did I push my work? No, I didn't. I did not push my work. So git status, git add, git commit. Alright, so we got a small commit right now. So what we want to do is fixing issue of view permission set.view where this.root URL was implemented incorrectly. Alright. Git pull. Okay, cool. Collect static, yes. Sudo servers, unicorn, restart. I think it should be enough to do that. Alright. Okay. So a new permission set. So my object data is not getting data correctly. So alright, let's have a look at network. Alright. Let's jump into here. Let's quickly find that. So this is your URL. All right. So this is the admin add user. It's under permission info. Let's have a look. Permissions, root URL. All right, cool. Do we have a mounted thing? No, we don't. We need to have that added in. So, all right, cool. And this is this dot state dot commit. I'm just gonna have to find this state. Store.commit. All right. So we want something like this. I'm actually gonna write it out. properly. So store.commit. What we want is a type as set root URL. I do believe it is. And then root URL will be this dot root URL. All right. Oh, my driver's nearby. All right, cool. Okay, sorry, I am just getting my food. I'll be right down. Alright, sorry about that. Hey, socks. Have to. Oops. Alright, I might let that cool down just a little bit. Alright. Mission information now sends results to UX. All right. Just make some room here. All right. Sorry, I'm just hungry. Okay. Yep. Yes, we edited that, so we need to collect the static. I would have pills. Oh. Okay. So, I haven't quite fixed this yet. Let's actually have a look at the Vuex. That's incorrect. So, it's not passing anything down. All right. Let's see what else we need it to pass down. All right. This is going to be messy. I'm terribly sorry. So we just made the change. We're going to get pull. We don't need to worry about collecting the static, even though I've just done that by mistake. I was meant to actually do this one. Nope, still got a 404. Gonna have to find out why. Alright. Should have also got a fizzy drink with this. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm in here, I can actually edit stuff through just Vim. Permission set information. That is coming through. Set and mount. Ah. Alright, let's have a look at our permission information. Is that correct? Let's actually have a look. I shall. All right. Let's run the prod again. Drop food. All right, cool. What did we do? Just pulling it, straight it back in. Collecting that static. And Merry Christmas, Dex Vinyl. How are you? I'm sorry, I'm just eating pizza. We did order something else, but essentially the restaurant cancelled on us. So I have to go back to pizza. I've only had one meal today, so yeah. Are you still frustrated about the, it was the Postgres JavaScript library, wasn't it? Oh, that's great to hear. What's the problem now? Fair enough. That always happens, but now that you know what went wrong and stuff like that, next time you see it in the wild, you'll be like, oh, cool. I can solve this. That has happened to me quite a bit. Alright, let's save permission set. Alright, users. Okay, that one's not working. I've inverted two values. I was sending to the query. Yeah. Don't know what they burnt on my pizza, but is it a mushroom? So it failed the unique check. Okay, yeah. To the slug field. I'm glad it's all sorted. So yeah, today I'm just going through all my bug checking. So yeah, this is also a bit more frustrating. Ah, damn. Alright, so add user doesn't work because it doesn't actually have the root URL passing through it. I'm going to close other tabs. So what new user? Yeah, this one just needs to be bind. It's root URL there. Need to clear off that. Double checking that it does port through the root URL. Yep. And we need to go to search users in the Django template. We don't pass that down, so let's actually pass that down right now. And that will be the same as new permission. Which I should learn that off by heart, so. All right. Alright, let's have a look at what this, okay. Returning a value from a function, it's not doing it. In the function, I've got return field name, and in the code, I've got constant var equals function name. Okay, that makes sense. It's not returning anything. I mean, that should just work. So if I zoom into the console here, let's have function my func. Like so. Alright, cool. So we've got var, let's say a equals my func. A should come out as 3. So yeah, in theory that should work. Oh. Oh, okay. Are you using promises? Yeah, okay, you might need to there's something you've got to do. And hello, Chillaxathor, how are you? Alright. And yes, happy holidays. I am eating a pizza because we had something else coming and essentially the restaurant cancelled and we're like, and then I was like, I'll just have pizza. My partner's already gone off. He's sadly working Christmas nights and stuff like that. So yeah, he'll be working tonight and tomorrow night, which is a bit unfun for him. All right. Excuse me. I am just, sorry, eating. So Dex, in this particular one, they're returning a promise instead of the value. And then your function returns nothing. If you return the promise, you can hold onto the data once it's resolved. So, yeah. Hopefully that will help. Otherwise, there's what is it? Await functions. I'm just seeing if there's. So I've used await functionalities before. So essentially what I needed to do was wait for data to download. And it was just it was actually just getting a simple CSV file and stuff like that. So it was a very proof of concept type of situation. So yeah, I just needed that await until that had resolved before moving to the next function and stuff like that. I'm trying to, but every time I try and wait, it fails. All right. Oh, I actually want the bottom one. Well, I am not going to eat that whole pizza. So it's the first in a long time. So yeah, you've got you've got some examples in there which you can play around with. Await is only valid in async functions. Yes. Okay, cool. Where was that other one? So essentially you put async outside the function itself. So if we go in here, let's go into the console. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it. So let's go async function F. Let's do a set timeout. This will just return 3 after about 3,000 seconds. And that should just work. So there's the promise. So if we go var a equals let value equal await f and value. This has been a while since I've done this. Actually, should it be that way? No. Oh, read declaration. Oops. Oh, that value is undefined. Okay. The function is already async. Okay. See if I can clear these logs. F. Then console log. I want R. Such that it becomes a function. And thank you for following Tofu Bit 123. Welcome. I do hope you're enjoying this content. Yeah. Okay. This has been a while since I've done this. But yeah, have a look at this document. Play around with the code that they've got in there to see exactly how it works. It has been a fair couple of months since I've actually had to deal with async on functions and stuff like that. Yeah, and there's the promise all. So Microsoft Development Network promise all. Is it, promise it all. copy that and I'll paste it in here. Alright. Alright. So we have an issue here with these ad users. It's not passing through the information we need. So we're passing down the root URL and so forth like that. Now we've got to make sure that we recompile the JavaScript. And we twiddle our thumbs when this happens. There we go, cool. So git add, git commit, we are committing passing down the root URL into the search users functionality. And then we just do a git push. This was all working just fine until I tried to functionize it. Yeah, go back to the previous working script. So hopefully that will fix all that. But have a look at the JavaScript stuff I've linked into the chat and stuff like that, because promises and waits and all that can be useful. So yeah, that's all messy. Yeah, it's sometimes. I fully understand. All right, so git pull here. And monolithic. I just wanted to try and neaten it up. Well, fair enough. So yeah, what I would do for you right now, go to those JavaScript references and stuff like those references I pasted into chat. Have a play around with just doing simple JavaScript. Don't bother with your application yet. Just see how it actually runs properly, and then what you could potentially do is start actually implementing it. One function at a time. So just deal with the low-hanging fruit first. Yeah. So then hopefully that will help. All right. So I need to collect static. Yes. I need to restart the unicorn. All right, let's hit refresh. Now this should actually be, yes, we've got the NearBeach in there. And exactly what Chillaxathor said, you've got it. I do enjoy that the emote line up there. Okay, let's type in a username. So what we want is, let's go test $1, $2, $3, $4. So that's pretty easy. Add new user. Ooh, all right. We got a 404 with the add new user. So this would be under new user. So we're not passing down anything. If not, we have Panther and Claw that might have people willing to send a little bit with me. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Alright, so what we're passing down with this one is this. I am just going to write it out so I memorize it properly. Nope, that, and then URL dashboard. Yeah, okay, cool. And then what we need to do, new user, down in the VueJS components. So we have it there. And do we have it on the bottom? Add new user, let's actually do this. Yep, okay, cool. So we won't need to compile because we haven't done anything with the JavaScript, so git status, this should be git add, git commit, pass down the root URL from the new users template. All right, cool. And all we need to do here is just a simple git pull. And then we just need to reset the unicorn server. Did I pull in any information? Okay, new user save. What's... Oh, okay, yep, that's fine. We don't have validation on new user. That's why that was throwing up an issue. And cool. So I'm going to place in a quick bug. Just going in here, new Bugzilla. Sorry, NearBeach. This would be users and groups. New user does not have any validation for submitting. So this will be method. One, log into NearBeach as an administrator. Two, to navigate the menu, that would be admin, new user. 3, create a new user. Click on the add new user button. 4, once page loads, click on the, now what did it look like? New user button. Add new user without filling out any of the fields. Expected results. User gets a warning to fill out the fields. Actual results. A hard server error. Alright, cool. We can move away from that. Alright, this one also, so under user information, we need to pass down the root URL. We then need to actually commit that into our VueJS. So, under user information. So we get it coming down. Now I'm updating these at the moment. So this will be type array default is a function where it will return. Easy. String and default. We'll just equal that. Pretty easy stuff. So we want user information at the template. So vbind root URL equals, we've got this in here, we'll have this, and then URL dashboard. Okay, that's very simple. Alright, so user information. Now we need a mounted functionality, and this will $store.commit, and then it will be a simple type. It will be update URL, and then the root URL will equal this.root URL. And hello, Soulburn, SoulXburn, how are you today? So, computed, if raid, alert raid. Hello, Xmetric. Welcome. I do hope you enjoyed my content. So yeah, SoulXburn, sorry. How was your stream? I hope it is good. Oh, was good. Doing well. Drove it. I'm reading things incorrectly at the moment. Drove into some Rust today for the first time. How are you finding it? So I haven't tried Rust yet, but I have a feeling a lot of what I know from C and C++ will kind of port into it. So yeah, influenced by C# and C++. Oh, okay, so I don't know why I'm actually currently learning C#. So yeah, for the new job. Well, it shouldn't take me too long. It should be a cheat sheet type of thing. So yeah. You were very oxidized. Fair enough. So yeah. Ooh. Okay. Yep. That. I know in C++ you'll have like int instead of I, and then U64 such that U64. Oh. Okay. That is very different. Inclusive range. Ooh. So yeah. It's on my list of what I want to actually learn and stuff like that, especially when it would come to, I almost said web dev. Yeah, technically web dev. But the one where you compile. My brain's, it's the 24th. My brain's gone onto holiday mode, so yeah. Moving ownership and memory management is taking some time to wrap my head around. Oh, fair enough. And hello, Azerp. Daddy, did the sun come out or did you just smile at me? Aww. And Horn78, welcome. So, a quick, very raid, quick question because it's late here and I'm headed to bed. Do you do VBS, VBA here? So, no, I don't do Visual VBS or VBA. What is VBS? Visual Basic Studio? LOL, VBA, HTA. Yeah, I haven't needed to use VBA in such a long time. VB script. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't needed to do it in such a long time. I wrote macros every now and then, but I kind of moved a lot of that into Python just because I was having some problems with VB. If you need to script in Excel, you need to use Visual Basic. Yeah. Yeah, but I've moved mostly to Pandas. I still do use Excel, but I don't do anything more complicated that it needs a script. So yeah, a lot of that, if it needs a script, I would move to Pandas and stuff like that, where I can manipulate the data. So yeah. Anyway, getting through this, page not found. Did we fix this issue? Probably. I need to compile. npm run prod. Oh, yeah, no problem. Horn78. So I am in Australia. So yeah, I live in a little in Melbourne, which. No wait, I was hoping the maps would pop up. All right, city of there we go in Melbourne. Come on, pop up map. my mum does actually have a Kiwi accent, but she purposely tries to repress it as much as possible, and it comes out when she's been drinking. So, yeah. Kiwi. It's just the 7th state of Australia. And I know I have annoyed quite a lot of Kiwis by saying that. Alright, so git add commit. Alright, so we want to state that we are sending the root URL data to vuex inside the user information. This should fix this bug. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I haven't been to Perth yet. I do want to go to Perth because of the quokkas. Quokkas. I keep forgetting how you spell them. I don't. Quokkas. There you go. These little cute fellas. Look how cute and adorable it is. Ah. So yeah, I kind of want to go to Perth because of these guys. Just because half of New Zealand is in the same tectonic plate doesn't mean. Yep, fair enough. They're like squirreroos. Yeah, they are, kinda. But apparently, where is it? A wild cat. Yeah, they naturally, because of where they are and stuff like that, they didn't actually have any predators. Yeah. It's a hell of a visit to have blast. Yeah. So yeah, I've been meaning to go to Perth. So yeah, they do look adorable, those little animals. So, alright, cool. I'm just gonna do our git pull. Alright, we'll need to collect the static for this particular one, and we'll need to reset the unicorn. Alright, that should fix that bug. Nope. Alright. Let's find out why we did update the URL. Ah, fair enough. And yes, good night, Errorhorn. Errorhorn. I keep pronouncing your name wrong. I know that. I'm terribly sorry. Good night and sleep well. So yeah. Yeah, been to Australia when I was really young, don't remember much of it other than the motorhome we rented while there. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so this is sending this root URL up, so user information. Oh, that's reset password. Alright, yep, no, I put it in the wrong spot. That should actually belong up here. Trust me to screw something up. Alright, so git add, git commit. Alright, so added the root URL to the information. Alright, cool. Erhern. Or Hoon. Whom? Whom? Erhern. Hopefully I've gotten that correct. I'm going whom with an N at the end, hoon. So hopefully my accent doesn't change it too much. So yeah. But yes, anyway, have a good night. Alright. So we just need to restart the Guna servers. Unicorn, sorry. Alright. That has fixed it. Okay, that's working. We know the password reset doesn't quite work. It's actually adding the admin to that. Cool. That is working. Alright. Let's go. So we just created users, we just actually oops, I've accidentally added them to the wrong group. Let's add it in a, oh, there's another issue. Alright, cool. That is with the search group. So they've got the root URL there. Should be passing down. And they just don't have it here. Alright, so this will be root URL. Cool, save. We need to compile. Okay. Great. All right. Git add, git commit. What we did was fixed up the new group button by passing through the URL. Okay. Wrong way. So we'll need to do a git pull here. And then we'll need to do a collect static. If I can spell yes. And then we'll need to do a good icon restart. Group name, simple group. That's the same issue as we were having before. So what we want is under here, we want groups, group information. Up with the group information, we need to send down the vbind root URL equals, there's a couple of backticks, there's a couple of these, there's a couple of URL dashboard. Okay, so that gets sent down into the group information. So we will call it here. So root URL. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it here. No, just because we're passing it down from above. And that's the only reason why. All right. So root URL, this will be a type string with a default of just /. Okay, so we've got our methods. Do we have our mounted? So that sends stuff up, that sends stuff up. All right, cool. And then what we want to do, send the root URL to UX. So then we've got this $store.commit, and then we've got an array where we go type is going to be update URL. And our root URL will be this.root URL. Sweet. All right, I best get to bed before I get in trouble. Gonna make sure I get up in the morning for Christmas Eve and stuff. Yep, fair enough. Anyway, thank you very much, SolexBurn, and enjoy your Christmas Eve and your Christmas. And I will probably see you. Oh, actually, I'll probably be streaming next week too. I'll be streaming on Monday and Wednesday, definitely. So yeah, I'll probably see you next week. So yes, enjoy your Christmas, and thank you very much for the raid. It is greatly appreciated. So yeah. All right, getting back to this. Okay, cool. Just done all that. It's all fine. That should now send stuff up. I'm not sure if I'm around next week or not. My schedule is in flux. Fair enough. So yeah. Ooh. And thank you very much for following Erhoon78. So greatly appreciated. All right. So that should now fix that issue, because it just got to send it to the Vuex, and then the Vuex component will take care of everything. So npm run prod. Whilst this prod is running, I am going to quickly grab myself a drink. I will be back in about 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Oh, that's good to hear. Thank you very much, Aaron. Okay, cool. I've just compiled everything. Let's go git add. We're committing, so what do we fix? Sending the root URL to the UX inside the group information. Alright. And in here we are just doing, in our virtual machine, we're just doing git pull. We're collecting the static, and we're just restarting the unicorn. There you go, that is fixed. So now we can add in a user. Cool. That is done. We'll add in a few tags. Oh, all right. So search tags is missing it too. Let's have a look. All right, let's add it in. So root URL, this will be a simple type is string. Default is going to be our /. Nothing exciting, so we just need to make sure when we're using Axios. Ooh, that would be part of the modal. Okay. So methods, we need to mount it then. We need to actually send this up to our Vuex mounted. Okay, so we've got our this.store.commit, and I am having a bit of a typo issue at the moment. And hello, Dad's what that? Dad, what's that? Sorry, hello, Dad's what that? I did it again. Dad, what's that? It's the holidays. My brain's like, do you need full power at the moment? I'm pretty sure you don't need full power. So yes. All right. Thank you very much, Aaron Hoon, and have a good night. Don't hate the name Dad. So, how are you doing, Dads? What's that? Hopefully you're doing well. Type. That would be update URL. And then we'll have root URL is this root URL. so that should send stuff upstream. Alright. Okay, so search tags in the Django template now needs to actually have that data sent down. So vbind root URL will equal, we need a couple of backticks, we need a couple of these, URL, a dashboard. Okay, tried loading graphs data structure and my brain is effed now. Oh, fair enough. Graphs data structure. Like, I'll just go to the wiki. Oh, neat. Kind of like this stuff. So that is, we need the edit tag. So that will be part of the edit tag modal. Modals, ooh. No, it doesn't come under as a wizard. And a tag modal. Alright, cool. Okay, this one needs, it's really confusing for my time right now. Fair enough. Well, new concepts always will be. So, don't get yourself down that much. You can do it. Alright, cool. We're getting the root here. This.root URL. Okay, cool. So it looks like this should just fix it. So npm run prod. Let's wait for that to run. Okay, cool. Git add, git commit. We are committing the fact that we are sending the root URL to the UX in the search tags. All right, let's go in here. Let's do a simple git pull. Go in here, let's just do a simple collect static, yes. Restart that unicorn. Vue makes life so easy. Yeah. I do enjoy Vue. I do have to sit down and do more React and stuff like that. I will be picking up Angular soon also. So yeah, I don't settle down with just one language. Gonna default tag, is that meant to be that big? Okay, random. Another tag bites the dust. I don't think they were meant to be that big. Yeah, because I think the height was meant to be like that. All right. It's not too much of an issue. I will be taking a screenshot Oops, sorry. Take a screenshot. Ah, save pull. Yep, download. Alright, let's go to Bugzilla. Let's actually get this keyed in. What we want tags. Oh, we don't have tags in here. Alright, I'm going to have to actually do this as... This will be very trivial. No max height. Actually, editing tags have too much height on them when editing them. Please see screenshot. Screenshot of issue. Alright, cool. That's pretty much it. Alright. So that's all that the administrator can do, that a team leader can't do. So let's log in as the team leader now. So we don't have any organizations or customers in here. So I am going to create a new organization. I'm going to call it NearBeach. Alright, straight off the bat, we have found an issue. When we create an organization, it doesn't take us to the proper URL. So I need to actually go into new organization and fix that. So coming up to the top, bang, bang. All right, we want, templates, organizations, new organization. So we are passing down the root URL. That is great news to hear. All right, going into this thing. So bang, oh, way too far. Components, organizations, organization modal. All right, cool. So scrolling down, we've got our mix-ins, that's perfectly fine. We've got our props. Oh, new organization is trying to get that from the wrong area. All right, because we are passing it down. So it'll need to be here. Type equals string, and then default will equal /. We won't need this here anymore. Looks like we don't need that either. Okay. Update organization data, blah, blah, blah. This root URL, yep, cool. I need to actually search for all Axios here. So axios.post, that does go to the root URL. And that also goes to the root URL. All right, sweet. Okay. Need to compile again. And hey, Aiden, how are you? So I just saw your chat. The new job's going good. So I'm technically 4 days there. So next year they are hoping to essentially have me do quite a lot more work, stuff like that. I haven't been able to get them with not a Rickroll, I swear, yet. So that is something that will happen very soon. Alright, git add Submit. Alright, cool. What did we do? We fixed the root URL issues in the new organization. Cool. You've been doing good. You've been trying Next.js. Oh, nice. Yeah, that is something I've got so many languages to learn and stuff like that. That's built on JavaScript, if memory serves me correctly. Your React framework. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's so many different things that I want to kind of try and get done. So, yeah. You make APIs with it. Oh, nice. All right. So I've just pushed that, didn't I? Oh. Yep. All right. So in here, get pull. Oh, I should actually show you something. So I've got a VM on my computer using multipath, which every single time I say it, I'm thinking of the fifth element with multipath. So yeah. So I essentially brought up a VM very quickly using just multipath. Essentially, it was I installed multipath and then just launched one. So yeah, and thank you very much for the follow, ZayCufFX. Lilu Delis Multipath. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, and then like she keeps saying multipath every now and then. Okay, yeah. Anyway, have a good night, Solexburn. So yeah, it just made it really, really easy to have a VM on my computer. I didn't need to actually install the operating, like Ubuntu or anything like that. So yeah. I'm probably going to watch The Fifth Element again. I've got it on DVD. I loved it. I remember watching all the special features and stuff like that with all the models and all this and stuff, and was, yeah. First time I watched it, I was blown away. Alright, going back here. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is a VM in multipath. If I open up a new thing and go multipath list. Hey Lily. Yes, it's safe. So yeah, you can see I've got one running. And we are currently looking after Lily. So she's like, stop. Anyway, you want food, don't you? There you go. Go eat food. No, don't hiss at Max. It's the joys of looking after cats. So anyway, did I do a git pull? Oh, God, I'm so distracted. Git pull. Okay, everything up to date. I then need to collect static, yes, and restart. All right. So yeah, she saw Max and ran off, sadly. But yeah, she's in the emotes. She's the one that gives, and I've got to fix the above screen. I've got to make it so that it's full screen. But she's the one that gives the judgment eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, she's judging everyone. Anyway, so I've come in here. Let's do a quick refresh. Let's call it Lily. Support at lily.com. That still didn't send me off to the correct spot. Alright. So let's have a look at the Axios post. If response.data length equals 0, upload organizational data. Oh, let's just checking if there's... Okay, cool. Alright, that will be upload. So this post, data to send, this response, emit, create new organization, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Do I have window? Nope. So I'm working on a game panel thing. Oh, nice. What are you hoping to achieve? Alright. Okay. What does that emit? Okay, I'm gonna try and find out where this emit goes. Okay, that's fine. This might actually be something in the back end instead of the front end. Data to send, yep. Submit the data, upload organizational data. That will save it. And just send data upstream, okay. It's going to be using Docker to create the servers. Nice. I'm hoping to achieve better front-end skills. Yeah, just a project will help you with that, definitely. So yeah. Sorry, I've got this stuck in my head too at the same time. I'm just organizations. So organization. Yep. Okay, views, organization, imp views. All right, cool. So now we've got the the front end, back end is going to use Next.js, and the stuff that talks to Docker is going to be Golang. Ah, it's a decent stack there. Form, organization, blah, blah, save. So it sends back the data. Oh, that's new organization modal. Oops. I wonder why I'm getting really confused. Alright. Scroll down. It's just new organization. Okay, cool. So this is probably why I'm getting so confused. Alright. Root URL gets passed down, which probably means new organization modal is... I'm going to have to revert what I've done. Because yeah, I've ported that down when it's meant to be in part of VueJS. So that's not a problem. We can fix this up very quickly. So this is import map getters from VueJS. And down here we've got computed, which is an object. Which will then have ... map getters, and then we'll have root URL equals get root URL. All right, cool. It's going to be okay. And the next, the best thing is that it's going to be open source. Yep. Ah, neat. I haven't figured out what license I will put it under yet. Okay, fair enough. Licenses. I remember when I was first looking at licenses back in 2017, end of 2016 for NearBeach. So, what was I using? Simplify open source licenses. There was a really good sort of README and stuff like that. This is a Ravi. Hello. In how many hours did you learn VueJS? Don't really remember. So I learned on the job. So essentially I jumped in and someone was like, we need someone to help support this this application while someone was on maternity leave. So I was able to jump in. I quickly picked up how VueJS works and stuff like that, but it wasn't until I actually started playing around with my own project and so forth that I really got into it. So yeah, but you can pick up VueJS and React and stuff like that. I always recommend Free Code Camp for people. Am I signed in? So they've got React here. Don't exactly have Vue. You've also got Vue School. Which has some courses which are free. And those courses like the fundamentals and so forth like that are free. So something like this, oh, wrong one. Yes, I do. So, I'll actually show you an example. So I've got Axios, I use Axios, which is just a JavaScript library that it's built upon promises and stuff like that. It's just easier for me to use this one library to actually do this. So what actually happens is it calls the backend, and then the backend will send a response. So inside the backend, for example, in this particular case, new organization save, it will actually save all that organization information and then send it back serialized to the front end. So yeah. The playlist is on YouTube is also good. Ah, fair enough. I haven't actually played for that. But yeah, thank you, Aiden. Right, what was I doing? I was reverting stuff. I've just finished reverting it. So, organization modal. That should now be back to the old root.js. Yep. Okay, cool. That's fine. So the new organization one, this one should be props root URL is coming through. Okay, cool. And then I want to search for Axios post. There's two of these. be 3 equals. Alright, and this should be saving. And this is the bug, right here. So what we actually have to do, this root URL. So, yeah, we need to pass in the root URL there. Run prod. Alright, now that has been done, let's do the git status. Let's see what I made changes to. Yep, okay, git add all, git commit, revert back the new organization modal, and then fix up the window.location.ref for the new organization. Okay, git push. Alright. Git pull here. Alright. Now we've got to collect the static again because we dealt with the VueJS. And then we're just restarting Unicorn. And then we want to go back here. Let's do a proper refresh. Can I use Node.js? Sorry, can I use VueJS without Node.js npm? I do believe. So I'm assuming Node.js is interpreted for JS, I think. In this sort of case, I'm assuming you don't want to use npm or Node, which is fine. There is a thing called Dino. Yes, you could use the CDN with the VueJS, but also if you're wanting to compile and stuff like that, there is Dino. I have not used it with VueJS yet, so this is like an alternative to npm and Node. So Dino VueJS. Alright, I'm just going to give you a YouTube link. So yeah, I have not used Dino yet. The tone made name more, yeah. Yeah, I do like the Dino land. So I haven't used Dino yet. So that's as far as my knowledge goes with it. Essentially, it is a competitor to the Node and npm. So yeah. Alright, let's refresh here. Let's hope for the best. So, Dino land. Let's just, there we go. We have fixed the original issue. We're just having another issue right now. That might be because of the fact that we might not be passing certain things up into... Yeah, we haven't passed things. So, yeah. Alright. Not a problem. Organization information. This is why we're fixing this right now. We're doing this... This is a very specific sort of setup, which I want to actually support. Hence, I'm doing this fully doing a full test site right now manually. So, alright, so, organization information. Let's start with the Django templates. So organization information. Organization information, we are not passing down the... Oh, no, we are down here. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, it's made by the same person, so I don't know exactly why he made another thing. I think it's, if rumor has it, it's because he was like, oh, I became a better programmer, so I wanted to build it again or something. I don't know. I don't fully know. Actually, let's have a look. Dino. With runtime and package management without a single executable rather than... Regret that the initial design decisions with Node.js focusing on his choices of not using promises in API design, using a legacy-based system, GYP, you know. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, pretty much, X metrics. So yeah, to point in fact, back in August 2020, I deleted 95% of the code base for NearBeach. A number of reasons why. One of them was because I was like, hey, I know so much about VueJS now that I think I can actually scrap all these sort of server template renders and stuff like that and put them, get the VueJS to render it and stuff like that. And I was like, I have improved so much with just my knowledge with Django that it would be quicker just getting rid of all the functionality and writing from the ground up. It also gave me the ability to remove functionality from NearBeach, which essentially it was becoming a little too bloated. So yeah, these things do happen. But yeah. Oop, there's a lot of versions. So yeah, I might try Dino on a random project sometime soon. I do actually have to update NearBeach's Webpack and VueJS soon, so it might actually be that I do that soon. Yeah. Anyway, getting back into this. Alright, so we've got problems with our documents and so forth like that. So let's have a look at our Vuex. Root URL is being passed up. Root URL is being pasted in. Oh, alright. Alright, let's figure this out. So, document get max upload. Let's actually try and find that. Catch up with the so I'm verified on GitHub. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Oh, wow. Wait. Let's see if... Yeah, congratulations, Aiden. GPG now. Huh. I'm verified on Coinbase. I don't think, can I use Coinbase in Australia? I know it's one of them I can't. New Zealand, not Australia. Alright. You can be verified on GitHub too if you have GPG and set it up. Alright. Okay. I am probably going to do that later. So, yeah, but yeah, congrats. Verified. Yay. Anyway, getting back to this. Sorry, I'm just realizing what the time is. My brain's like going, oh, we should be going to bed. But I'm like, no, I want to finish this. Brain's like, no, go to bed. Alright, cool. So what's happened here is we don't actually have the root URL passing through. So this .root URL, these are backticks. Ah, because I've done percentage. Alright. Documentation, get your yep. Alright, cool. Your website is dead. Oh. Which one? This one? Or the demo? Oh. Fair enough. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I've had my website die on stream. So yeah, it's a quick fix. I think the server just needed resetting. I don't know what caused it. I don't remember what caused it. Yeah. Because I used Ruby, something tripped it up and it just needed a quick refresh. Anyway, getting back to this. Alright, cool. So we've done that one. List of files. Alright. This one should have root URL in it. Yep. Alright. Going back down here, why? Object data. Alright. Object data. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm going to have a quick check over this. Alright, cool, all of that should be working. Associated objects. So, for example, this one isn't working. Map getters from VueJS. let's just do npm run prod. So it's just verifying that, yeah, it is you. Yep, fair enough. Yeah, I should start setting that up. Alright. Up here, I want to do a simple git pull. Collect statics, yes. Restart, alright. Okay, not a problem. But why is that one still being a problem? So let's get in the root URL. Oh, am I not? Organization information. Alright, cool. Organization information must not be updating the... But it's being sent down to the organization modules. No, I just want new projects. Okay, organization modules must not be sending it upstream to the Vuex. Okay. Organization modules. Let's have a look. So there's our root URL. That's been pulled in as a prop. Yep. Mounted, this store commit type, update URL, root URL should be updating. Okay, let's go back down to here. Okay, this one, root URL. All right, sweet. Custom list, Vuex bindings. Yep, that one's looking good. Documents, Vuex bindings. This is where the plot thickens. Okay. This is going to be a serious bug. See, no, let's see if I can fix it tonight. Documents module. All right. Prepare your eyes to burn after seeing the horrible design. Have you just uploaded your new site? Okay, I'm actually going to go to another place where no document uploads exists and stuff like that. So let's go new project. A simple project. It just fixed itself. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Didn't fix it for me. Alright. Ooh, Uncle Promise. Alright. Search organization data. Is Max still there, Max? Probably because I don't have the www. Oh, fair enough. Alright, look cool. Let's see what I can do. Oops. So, div class nav. Alright, let's these are all just items. Alright. What is it? What is the underlined? Let's wait. A tag. I keep forgetting it. I've done it so many times. I keep forgetting it. It is. A text decorator. Alright. Let's. Let's add in another one. So we've got nav, and then we'll have URL, and then list item. Add margin. And then let's do 10 pixels. Oh, it's not. Nav, URL. Oh, fair enough. That one, I'm gonna say margin left. I'm terrible with designs. Bring that out a bit more. All right, so the body. Okay, I don't want that. I want div about. All right, let's fair enough. Let's make min height a calc at 100 view height. Oh, why? Oh, min height. Now, then we need to minus 100 pixels. And we just. Okay, cool. Don't need that BR there. With the header 1, I would always. Okay, text align centered, border, bottom, and let's say 2 pixels, solid. Margin top, let's go 50 pixels. Actually, padding top. And then border. I would not want to keep that border. Text decoration. Underlined. Let's go color. GBA 0.75. And the background. Just lighten it up a bit. That's as far as my design skills go. So, yeah. Here's what you're thinking. That looks a lot better. It's clean, it's simple, it looks really, really nice. What you could also do is, if you wanted to, this is up to you, you can have hello, my name is, and then you put Aiden in a span, and hopefully it pops onto another line. And hello, Odin Codes. How are you tonight? I hope you're going well. Owen, not Odin. I'm terribly sorry. My brain, it's the 24th of December. My brain's like, nah, we're shutting down for the holidays. So yeah. But yeah, this is a nice design. I'm assuming you're getting the background from Unsplash, sorry. And hello, below average. Happy holidays. Ooh, some of these are really, really good. But yeah, no, that was, oh, that's not the right one. That's a very nice design. Simple, easy. You've got your links right there. They stand out from the background itself. The background, that's a really nice looking picture. I'm not gonna lie, that is a really nice looking picture. So yeah, go with that. Simple, easy. A lot better than what I just, of course, then again, I don't design. I can't design. So yeah. You're good. Sorry, you're good, Owen. Oh, that's good to hear. Well, by technicality, I've had my Christmas gift for a while. So I got a new watch when my partner bought his the Samsung Flip. So yeah. So yeah, Aiden, this is for, sorry, Owen, this is for Aiden's new site. So yeah, he's just done a little design. It looks really nice. Simple, easy. You've got half, so you can easily do that in the flex. When it reaches a certain thing, you can fold that under. So, yep. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting back into this. Search organization data has a problem. Oh. So yeah. Yeah, for his website. I'm just gonna copy it. Copy link. There's also the other website. Wait. This is not a Rickroll. I promise? Did I promise? I can't remember it. Not a Rickroll, I swear. Yep, that's the one. You're still learning JavaScript? Oh, nice. Yeah, what was I going to say? Sorry, my brain. Oh yes. What are you learning? Pure JavaScript, or are you learning with a framework like React or Vue or Svelte or Angular? So, yeah. What are you learning with? All right, getting back into this. So the search organization data That's actually going to be a thing. So we've got this .root URL. What if I just refresh this? So search organization data, that should be under here. And then if I expand that, we would have stakeholders, and root URL is not being done in stakeholders. Right, let's have a look why. Map getters, VueJS. Huh. Is the data not being sent up? No, it's not. So this is under new project. Casually waiting for a domain to expire so I can snipe it. How many domains would you have by then? Alright, so root URL here. Okay. Alright. Methods mounted. Alright. Map the results. We don't need any of that anymore, but we need to this dot store dot commit. The type is update URL, and the it'll be root URL is this dot root URL. All right, cool. Hey, Speedy. You want to snipe Aiden.me? Fair enough. I better be careful of what I'm opening. Oh, yep, there's nothing there. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't I get roboticad.me? Yep. I've got to add more onto this, stuff like that. So yeah, I do kind of want to, over Christmas, start writing stuff up. Essentially explaining where I want to take NearBeach and so forth. Alright, so that should, in theory, fix one of those issues. Npm run prod. Now we just wait for it to compile. I'll just quickly solve the Rubik's Cube. Alright, cool. So, git add, git commit. So what did we commit? So we're sending the root URL to the VueJS in new project. For me, if I snipe it and succeed, I'll be getting rid of AidenBennett.me. Oh, fair enough. Anything with AidenBennett in it. Fair enough. Do git pull. Okay, we need to collect static and restart. All right, let's hit refresh. Yep, it updated the URL. only have a 404 with this particular. Yep, so this is for search organization data. Alright. Yeah, it's a lot smaller too and easy to sort of put on a business card and stuff like that. Alright, so search organization data. Now, that might be because we've got the data, we haven't sent it up to the VueJS in time. Oh, sorry. Alright. I'm getting tired extremely quickly right now. I do apologize. Gonna do a set timeout here. For 100 milliseconds. And the reason being is I just want to see if this will fix this issue. We might be just getting the data too fast, and instead we just got to wait a fraction of a second before attempting to get it. I've got to the point where I have a list of domain names on Notion of what I own and what I'm getting rid of. That's fair enough. I have a few, not many. NearBeach, org, NearBeach, app, Robotic Me. That's about it. I have purchased some for other clients and stuff like that, so I've got to organize all those very shortly. Am I watching this, or did I build as production? I'm watching it. I should be prod. My bad. I'm probably going to call it after we fix this one little minor issue, and then I'll have to continue this on the weekend. So yeah, just trying to fix every single use case with this. So yeah, making sure everything works. So git add, git commit, added on a set timeout, needs to wait 100 milliseconds. And about me, everything to the Rickroll, painpixel.com. Other ones I'm keeping up, fair enough. Alright, doing a git pull. I need to collect the static. Yes. Reset. Okay, cool. Yeah, that didn't fix it. And what that does is it just collects a list of stuff, so that way when I type in NearBeach, it'll just work. Oh, fair enough, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to probably call it there tonight. Who can we raid? Ooh, alright. Let's raid the open source coder. So he does quite a lot with routers and stuff like that. So currently he does a bit of, well, tonight it's Python, Django 2, LaTeX, and PDF document templating. So yeah, let's raid him. He hasn't been streaming in a while, so he's finally back. So raid channel, let's go raid. Alright. Cool. And whilst that's happening, I will switch to this screen. So yes, thank you very much everyone who has come along tonight. It has been wonderful. We got quite a bit done. So yeah. I don't have raid or raid message. Yeah, just say hi. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the next stream. So yeah, I am going to go and hit that raid button. So yes, thank you very much everyone for coming. If I can hit that raid button.
Here we go. Okay. Robotic Head, thanks a lot for the